Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday. Sorry we're getting started a little bit late. Had some issues actually getting the game to work. So we are up and running though. We are on the main menu screen. This is Jade Empire. It is one of my favorite games of all time, honestly. But definitely, I would say my favorite Bioware game. Really different setting and type of story than a lot of the other Bioware games. Pretty unique, I think. I have played it many, many, many times. I am going to do my best not to spoil the story at all for anybody who might not be familiar with the game. As you can see, if you sit on the main menu screen for too long, it goes into this. I'm going to let everybody watch this before we start the game, and I'm going to quick send a message to somebody.
Spirits grow restless. I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
I don't know. For a game that's probably about 12 years old at this point, I think it's pretty good. I think it looks pretty decent, too, even. Hey, Shadow, nice to see you. You're driving home, letting the video play. Not really saying how loud speakers in the car are. Oh, I'm sorry, Shadow. You did make me giggle, though, so that's nice. Oh, no. I don't want to go into it again. But anyway, so I'm really, really excited to play this again. I've never played it on the PC. I've only ever played it on the Xbox. The original Xbox, in fact. So I'll have to get used to the PC controls. I do have subtitles on. That should help quite a bit. Difficulty, I don't know what difficulty I should play. I'm pretty sure I played on an easier difficulty before when I was really little and was playing it. I'm just going to probably leave it on master, which seems to be kind of normal difficulty, and we'll see how things go. Hopefully I can adjust it as necessary. I also have the game at the highest resolution that it gets. So, again, it's a 12-year-old game, so forgive the graphics, but I don't think it looks half bad even today. So, we'll go ahead and get started. So I always play a particular character. And I'm not going to change that today. Scholarling is the character that I have always played. Blue is my favorite color, and I also happen to like peacocks a lot, so, you know, that kind of explains things. We are going to go with a custom character. I am going to go a little bit higher on the chi side of things. And then some health and some focus. So essentially ending up as balanced, I think, is what that ends up as. And Heavenly Wave is the default kind of support style. And Leaping Tiger is my favorite of the martial arts that you can start with. You can collect all the others as you go through the game. Yes. Enter my name. No. You heard cheese, not chi. that would be quite a different game, let me tell you. Actually, I think I mean it just throws in the name, I think. Yeah, we'll go with Teresa. Teresa's a name that I just enjoy. We'll go with that. Except, and I need to turn up the game sound for you guys because it's probably rather quiet right now. But let me know how it is, if it's too loud or anything. Bellissima has also played this game, so when she pops in, I have to remind her not to spoil anything.
I swear, one of these days I'll find a way around your guard.
I made her play it once, and didn't spoil anything, and it was fantastic. So we start off at a martial arts school, and this is the tutorial. I am going to go through it, because again, I don't know any of the controls on the PC, so. I could blindfold myself. That might even the odds.
For all that, he's trained you to be the best of us. You're not Master Lee yet. I would welcome another match with you, though. Let's say one more before we break for the day.
Absolutely. I am rarely beaten, friend.
Let us begin.
Extreme! You can't flip it while I'm learning the controls! Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. We'll learn the controls upside down. This will be great, man. Hold down space. Okay. So, block gives you a shield. I don't know. I guess it's just a visual representation. That's a strong attack. Left shift. This is quite the game to flip me on.
I am healed.
So yeah, you can burn chi to powerful attacks. Press mouse to. Okay. Oh my god. Double tap the movement keys to dodge. Okay. Great. So far, it all makes a lot of sense. Except for the fact that it's all upside down. You know, so there's that. So I think now that I've learned how to play it, considering that I've just went through the whole tutorial with the keyboard upside down, I'm gonna find it easier to play the game with the keyboard freaking upside down.
He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching his students practice. I learn something every time we meet, proving that loss sometimes is the best teacher. Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it.
I have to turn it back after? No. It's like 5 minutes. Thank you for the bout. I am gonna go for the, like, good playthrough.
I regret that there won't be much
I just can't do the evil playthrough, so that's not gonna happen.
Master Lee told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance. He said you could take your time, so you need not rush.
Where is Master Lee again?
Master Lee just went into his house. It's just over there, as always.
This game has such good music, too.
Wander the school and talk with other students. Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students available if you want to spar. I shall leave you to it. Take care, my friend.
I was, like, expecting the graphics to bother me more than they do. Chapter 1. Wherein a master foretells of doom, a rival challenges for station, and the past haunts the present. Your training nears its completion in the idyllic setting of Two Rivers. Master Lee promises that soon you will know more about how you came here and where your future will lead. All the while, strange tales begin to spread of ghosts that will not rest and shadowy assassins who heed no law. Roll. Roll, I say. Not in that direction. Oh my god. The sensitivity on that is... Oh boy. It wasn't like that in combat, but outside of combat, whew. Now I have to figure out. Okay, so... The mouse keys don't switch those. Neither does WASD. Oh. Okay, my mouse. I just couldn't find my mouse. This is my level up. That's my followers, which we'll figure out later. My journal. Great. Map. Save, load and save. We'll go ahead, just save to save. Please don't shut down Jade Empire. Yeah, thanks game. Settings. Settings. Controllable. Mouse sensitivity. Whew. let's put that down a bit. Adjust the looseness of the camera when following the player. Maybe that's what I need to do. The mouse sensitivity is still awfully high for me. Jeez. Oh, that's not what I wanted. 10. No. That would be very bad. I guess that's what it'll be. It's doable. Hi, you guys are gonna go spar? Yeah, sure. Choo. Choo. I roll around to an annoying degree. I am also a fairly much a completionist when playing this game because I know where all the things are. Oh, what happened to the game? Reading a book closes the game. Who knew? The Old Tongue, Volume 1. Thofan, or the Old Tongue, was the native language of one of many kingdoms struggling for supremacy before the empire was unified by Sagacious Tien, our first emperor. As the wars raged, constant shifts into territorial leadership spread the use of the Old Tongue. By the time Sagacious Tien formed the empire, the Old Tongue was so widely spread that it became a second official language of the Jade Empire. So, yeah, the Thofan is used by some of the characters. They get subtitles all the time. You do get XP from reading.
Typical.
Fucking jackass. I'm not gonna talk to him right now. I have strong opinions about the characters. Mostly because I've played this game like 10 times. It's also been years since I did last play it, so if I forget something, I wouldn't be all that surprised either. Auspicious portents, you know, comets, things happening in the sky. I'm not going to read all of them word for word. Harmonic combinations. So this is something that I never played around with much, because I was very young when I first played the game. To fight without thought is suicide. The path to victory is laid out one step at a time, each ahead of your opponents. Sagacious Tien, the first emperor. Harmonic combinations demand the use of two styles in rapid succession. The first must be of the class called Support. The second from the class known as Martial. So that heavenly wave thing that I said was, you know, just came with character creation. That's a support style, and then my Leaping Tiger is my Martial style that I start with. Timing is the key. Begin with a focused disabling effect and follow quickly with a powerful barehanded blow. The two actions working in concert will create a harmonic channel in your chi and wreak havoc upon your foe. You must be swift, as the window to create the harmony is limited. Disable your foe, close swiftly as you change style, and strike with all available force. Let nothing stand in your way, but beware. Opponents of great strength may possess the training to resist this technique. Thought will guide you to victory. Harmonic combinations will ensure the journey is swift. So how do I actually change styles is a question. I'm pressing keys and I'm looking at... that's focus mode. F is focus mode. That makes a lot of sense. Focus mode makes everything slow down. Or, well, makes your opponent slow down anyway. Okay. Keyboard being flipped back to normal. Particularly as I try to figure out certain things.
I am healed.
Okay, so shift is my heal. That lets me switch between... I know space was walk. Okay, 1 and 2 is how I switch between techniques. That's actually pretty handy. Hey guys.
One day I'll reach your level of skill, but not unless I keep practicing with Smiling Mountain.
It is an honor to be approached by the school's most senior student.
Ah!
My mother had high hopes
Shadow.
for the school when she sent me here from the capital. Sometimes I wonder
It's
if I'm ready
flipped.
to train with others of such skill.
Upside down
Wearing the
again.
robes of a junior student. I feel a long way from my home in the Imperial City.
Why do you doubt yourself?
I haven't yet settled in. My studies in the Imperial City were far inferior to the instruction you've had. I will just have to work twice as hard to catch up to your level of skill. Even then, it will take a long time to be your match. How long have you studied with Master?
No need to feel bad, Shadow. I'm good with being upside down at the moment. At least until we get to a real tough fight. Though, yeah, if you guys make my keyboard upside down, even during a really tough fight, I'm just stuck with it. The only one who has been here almost as long as me is Dawnstar.
She also came here very young, didn't she? The two of you are generally considered the most advanced students here. I'm sorry. I shouldn't pester you with my questions. Is there something you need?
Would you be interested in sparring? I'm fine with this right now, she says in the back of her mind. Why did I put that in?
It would be an honor. Are you sure you have time?
You guys sure do like to flip the keyboard upside down. A lot more than I was anticipating. But yeah, it is actually fine. It should make for some hilarity once we get to hard fights, so that's good. I can always use the practice. Let's begin. Yeah, let's...
Excellent. Let's find a quieter spot to spar. Once we're finished, I'll have to return here and continue my meditations.
Didn't change price either. Yeah, I really haven't gotten around to doing any of the things that I want to with Twitch. Ooh.
Heavenly wave. Leaping tiger. Heavenly leaping tiger.
Nope.
Heavenly wave. Leaping tiger. Leaping
Sorry,
tiger.
Darn it, I was trying to practice things and I killed the guy too fast. Ah! But yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to kind of mess with any of the settings in Twitch that I would like to. It's been a real busy week. It's been my first week back at work in person, though today was the last day of in-person work for the week. The next 2 days it's at home work. But I do have a presentation tomorrow that I have to worry about as well. Though I think I'll be able to get it through. But after that, I should have a chance to work on some things.
Have your attention for the rest of the day. It is good to see you. I know you haven't had much time for simple sparring. It is too bad. Your fellow students benefit from your experience. A strong opponent is the best trainer.
So this guy offers me like a whole series of fights at the end of which I can get a kind of a big reward. I am going to leave that until the keyboard is back the right way around. Just because I want to be able to test out some things that I don't think I'll be able to do right now while the keyboard is upside down. At some point when I'm more used to the controls, I probably would be able to, but I'm going to go for now.
Good.
Thanks, Smiling Mountain. I'm not going to talk to Master Lee right now. Or the asshole. I'm going to go this way. Nope, that's blocked off. I'm just going to go out of town. Or out of the school. Hey, boy. If we keep the place safe, Dawnstar will pay us with sweets when she gets back. So that's the Fawn. The old language.
Dawnstar's garden is peaceful, even when she's not here.
Yeah, so Dawnstar isn't back yet. And I don't think we can go into town, even. So this is a chi font. This lets us refresh our chi. That stance that I just did with the like hand, you know, I can't actually mimic it, but hands kind of like this, is the particular stance for chi. Your character, when you do various tasks and things like that, or level up and etc., will make the stance of their attribute that's the highest. And my chi is the highest, and that's the one that I like anyway, so. That was the focus stance, I think, if I remember correctly. Oh. Aha. The secret back path. I think we will need to talk to Master Lee next. He's kind of our next thing. Gather the lesson.
Oh, you're finally here to talk to Master Lee, are you? I certainly hope so. The old man is in there meditating, and he won't train me until he talks to you.
That's because you're an ass. You disrespect our master by calling him that.
What? The old man? That's what he is. Young men don't get mired in foolish beliefs, like the belief that your training is more important than everyone else's.
It almost looked like he rolled his eyes there.
If anything, you disrespect this school by monopolizing so much of the master's attention.
So one of the interesting things about this game and how they designed it is that in later Bioware games, you know, they would kind of just tell you with some sort of symbol or something what kind of route or what kind of emotion was behind whatever you were saying. In this game, you actually can see the facial expressions changing. So it's like this, you know, what did I do to earn this belligerence? It's just kind of a normal face. Just think how carefully you value your arms. You can kind of see her lips start to jut out. It's more obvious in the scenes where you're looking directly at the face. But that kind of helps you figure out what sort of response that you're giving. Think carefully about how much you value your arms before you speak that way again.
I've heard worse threats from children. I know you'd never start anything without the old man's permission. You wouldn't dare risk your status as exemplar to us all.
No, I wouldn't decide. Oh, yeah. So here's an example. Hey, Gork. Welcome. High five back at ya. How are you doing today? It showers me in brownie points. Is it because of Jade Empire or something else? Much approval. I assume that has to be about the game. It's one of my favorite games ever. So yeah, again, you can see the different facial expressions. So just kind of a neutral facial expression and really sneering. These two are both kind of the same expression. Very similar responses too. No, I wouldn't dishonor myself by beating a dog.
When did your tongue develop such barbs? Be careful lashing it around like that. Someone might tear it out for you. Master Lee wants to talk to you. Do me a favor and go talk to him. Then maybe I can actually receive some education at this school.
You seem to be up pretty early, Gork. I am playing the game with my keyboard upside down at the moment. So forgive me if I run into things in really weird ways. I already read that book. More people need to experience the glory, beauty, and pure brilliance that Jade Empire has to offer. I agree, which is exactly why I'm playing it. It's such a great game. Oh my god. Don't spoil the story for anybody in chat, though.
You are my student. I watched your bout against Jing with great pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena.
Master Lee.
You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future?
Let me know how the audio is, too, guys, if you can hear the talking. perhaps I will train others, as you have trained me.
Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember the classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn. I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance.
Excuse me?
Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret.
Oh my god. So Gork says he's up early indeed because his pupper wanted to go out and it's cold outside and now he's wide awake. Well, I am happy to see you at the stream despite the fact that it's probably extremely early for you. I'm guessing somewhere around 5 a.m. I could be off by a couple of hours though. If I am right on, let me know because that was an absolute guess. Shadow says, who else has the moment of calling their parents while they are using the bathroom and ask them a question because screw their privacy? No, I don't usually do that. 5 a.m. indeed? Wow, I got it spot on. It was a guess just based on, I think, when you had told me once, many streams back, what time it was. For you. So, good guess, I guess. I'm sure it was for a good reason, Master.
Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention when capable of dealing with it. The people are scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many.
I believe he is in South Africa, Shadow. Correct me if I'm wrong, Gork, but that's what I remember.
Master Lee!
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much
I got it right. Woo!
Master, Nijo came to warn me.
I remember things.
The outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him, and Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook.
Oh, there's a cool scene coming up, I think. No, I guess it might be later.
But they could arrive at any time.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing matters.
I like brownies. I know you said brownie points, but I like brownies. What would you have me do, Master?
The time for practice is over. Go to Gujin, the weapon master, and get a weapon. You may soon be called to use it.
Woo!
On your way, make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented yours, so take her with you. Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. We will continue our discussion when the threat is over.
I'm glad my memory's working, though, because, again, I have to memorize stuff for a presentation tomorrow, so hopefully I can memorize that as well. Whew. I think I remember where everybody is. I will do as you ask, Master.
Good. The time comes when you will know all you need to. For now, keep the basics at heart.
I'm gonna go dink around in your back room first, though. Yeah. Can't do anything there. This is the one thing I think in this room that I can mess with. If I remember how to do it. There's two things that I can do with this. First of all, so a statue of a lion stands behind an altar. It is marked as a training aid designed by a previous master of the school. There's a crystal sphere in the lion's paw. Examine the markings on the line. The altar and statue serve to show students a real example of lessons otherwise presented abstractly in class. It has not seen use in some time. The altar is less ornate than the statue and was replaced many times after frustrated or deliberate outbursts from students, but that too is part of the exercise. There's mention of greater reward for the more investigative path, but that was probably an additional element of the test performed by the master who placed it. You cannot recall Master Lee ever referring to the statue. Different masters prefer different methods of teaching. So there's 3 different things, if I remember correctly, that you can do with the altar. The altar is less ornate than the statue and lacks a sense of permanence. Something activates as you approach. The sphere in the lion's paw begins to glow with a blue light. So there's this destroy the altar option, which of course gives you a reward of some sort. There's also the straightforward answer. Place the blue figurine matching with that. Okay, now it's red. Place the red figurine. Great. Place the yellow figurine. Great. The statue dispenses a silver coin. An unfamiliar voice begins to emanate from the lion.
The obvious path is humble, safe, but pays the wage of a cook, not a champion.
So, it gave us a single piece of gold, or money, or whatever. And we got the figurines back. And it pretty much hinted to us that there is something else that we don't know. So again, I have played this game a million gazillion times, so I know the puzzles. Oh yeah, these guys.
Oh, senior student. And not too many people come back here this time of day, so we thought we'd take a moment to practice. Would you like to join us? We could team up against you and learn from the best.
Sure, I'll face two at one. Sure.
This is good news. We'll try to go easy on.
I'll try to test out my techniques.
Heavenly wave. Leaping tiger. Your technique is heavenly wave. Leaping tiger. Heavenly wave. Leaping tiger.
Nope, I don't think I managed to do a harmonic combo. I managed to kick their asses, but
it was an honor to face you.
with the upside down keyboard. I really am the top student.
Smiling Mountain's going to be teaching a class soon, and then we have weapons training.
Bye. Okay, so then part of this puzzle is this. There's this tomb back here. This grave appears to be dedicated to the old master, a former instructor of the school. It is a humble tribute, not even bearing his name. A small bowl sits beneath the stylized image of a lion, ready to accept offerings of silver to speed the spirit of the departed to his rest. Place a silver coin in the bowl, the coin that we just got. The coin disappears through a thin slot in the bottom of the bowl. There's an audible clicking sound. Apparently no one else has ever given this guy's grave a single coin. The lion image detaches from the gravestone. It appears to have little value. But, while it might look like it has little value... Hi, monkey. You liking the onsen over here? I don't know that it's actually an onsen, but... Also, we're in China, not in Japan, so, you know, there's that. Still getting used to the mouse sensitivity. I'm surprised Bellisma isn't here yet. She loves this game. A statue, and has been begging me to play it. A statue of a lion stands behind the altar. Yada, yada, yada. Approach the altar. There is an indentation in the statue's mouth, reminding you of another shape you saw recently. Place the token from the old master's grave in the lion's mouth. Something changes inside the statue. The sphere glows green. So you'll note, we don't have a green figurine, but we do have a blue and a yellow. There. Now it's changed to orange. So orange is going to be red and yellow, so we want to take away the blue and put the red. And now it's purple, so we want to take away the yellow and add the blue. The statue erupts in a loud burst of energy. Clearly you have done something momentous. You feel different.
You will see the interconnectedness of all things. Even that which is humble can be the key to greater things.
You are finished with the statue, so you leave the figurines on the altar. And there you go. We gained an ability, and that puzzle is done. And there's nothing else that we can do with it. Kind of an interesting puzzle. I think that I can talk to Smiley Mountain later. I am going to save just in case that's not the case. I am also going to message Bellissima and see if she is available yet. Okay, so we'll go talk to Dawnstar and we'll get our first weapon. Not that I ever did much with weapons when I first played the game. Frickin' Gao the Lesser.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Li might find out?
Fuck you.
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
Yuck, yuck. Dog, don't scratch the carpet. Come here, Jasper. Come say hi. Yeah, come say hi to everybody. Don't scratch the carpet. Come here. Come here. Jasper, come here. Silly dog. Come here. Why are you stretching off camera? You're supposed to do that on camera. Come here. Hi. Yeah, it's a little shaved dog. Though your hair's starting to get longer again. Oh, my keyboard's still upside down. Hello, Dawnstar. I certainly hope I am interrupting.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing...
If I wasn't on stream, I would literally flip you off right now.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind...
Flipping it back.
Stay downwind.
I'm pretty sure it's been 5 minutes.
Don't forget this, Dawnstar.
Or more.
Great disrespect. You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
Like you would do anything. Or know how to do anything.
Oh, he is Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learns. He acts like he's above Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did.
I don't like seeing you upset.
That is nice to hear. Gao could learn much from you if he wanted to learn anything from anyone.
You know about the bandits. Not a question, a statement. Master Li said to get a weapon from Guxing.
Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with Sea Cat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid. Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he told you any more about your future?
Nah. No. I have a bad feeling, Dawnstar.
I don't like your bad feelings. They always end up being right. Remember the grass fire? Half of the field's gone in a day, and you knew it would happen.
That's some intuition there. I'm sure nothing'll happen.
You said you felt the lightning coming, but not even Master Li knows the weather like that. I trust your instincts. You are full of such promise.
I can predict lightning.
I can see into the spiritual, an ability that grants some insight, but it doesn't seem to be useful for anything other than keeping me awake at night. I helped Master Li discover the unrest that shapes your future, but I see only problems, while you are destined to find solutions. I envy you for that.
Please don't put me on a pedestal. I'd rather stand beside my friends. I love how that versus the other option. The other option's like, you should. I am bound for great things. They're very... it's very much a dichotomy. Not very subtle.
I'm glad. You have always kept your feet on the ground. What does Master Lee say? That you should keep the basics close to heart?
Keep the basics close to heart.
Let's go get your weapon from Gujin's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt such an attack.
Let's go together. I could use the company.
Of course. Good company will make the walk go faster.
Oh, the music dramatically changes. Aha, I have a follower. I do not want to access her support ability because I don't find them useful. That save. That was the fastest loading screen I've ever seen for this game. I've never played it on a computer with a solid state drive and 32 gigabytes of RAM before. I've only ever played it on the original Xbox.
Not a lot of guards either.
Maybe an Xbox 360.
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it. Let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
We're getting first crack at the good
Right.
stuff.
This isn't worth it.
Love the way he says that. Just freaking murder the villager.
Leaping tiger, heavenly wave. Leaping tiger. Heavenly wave.
Nope. Nope, she killed her before I could get there.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your
I almost feel like I need to put the difficulty up further.
It's so awful. They killed him.
Yep, they did. Well, let's go down here. I don't think there's anything down here yet. Except for this thing. Aha! 25 silver. Those things aren't helpful. Sometimes if you roll into things, you break them. Dude's dead. Ain't shit we can do about it. Hey, Crazy Owl 555, thanks for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? We're playing a bit of Jade Empire. I don't know if you're familiar with it or not, but it is my favorite Bioware game ever.
This building is Gujin's place. As soon as we can, we should see him to arm
I hope you're having a good Wednesday, though. Or Thursday, if, depending on where you are in the world. I'm going to read this first. Aha. Legacy of Master Lee. So this is more of the Lofan language, so I'll read it out loud when characters speak in this. If it isn't two of Master Lee's best and brightest, there's not much left for me to teach you two, so you can't be here for lessons.
Hello, Weapon Master Gujin. Good day to you.
Oh, there's no need for titles. Not from you two. I'm probably not reading this at all like the voice actor would read it. Why you insist on speaking like that, Gujin? Gujin? How are we? The old tongue, you mean? Anyone with half an education understands Thofan, and some of us prefer the way it rolls off the tongue. It does sound pretty cool. Don't act like it's a surprise. Lots of people speak it, although I suppose it is concentrated mostly in the prosperous East.
If you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofan. Now, what brings you here?
Pretty sure it's a different voice actor. Bandit scouts are here in Two Rivers. Master Lee sent me for a weapon.
Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste. Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
this is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
Don't know about that, but sure.
You know, you came here with Master Li as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, two, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Li wants you to stay focused on your first weapon.
One's a staff and one's a sword. Is there anything special about them?
Anything? Everything. I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of two legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff, Golden Star.
So I can do the sword or the staff. I think I've always done the staff, but I kind of want to do the sword this time. Tell me about the longsword, Fortune's favorite.
They say this blade was created in the forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. Crafted for his son, this blade eventually found its way into the hands of men. How your master found it, I cannot say, but this ancient longsword is yours, if you wish it.
The other thing is we can test it out right now and come back later. I'll take Fortune's favorite.
Your weapon is well deserved, and you'll need it with these bandits so close.
There he is. Out.
If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt with.
Cool, thanks.
One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus with each strike. Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon. And the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time.
So, I should go see to the townsfolk now.
That you should. Those people will be looking to you for leadership until Master Li gets back. I know you'll do well.
Great. Oh, yeah, there's this guy.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town.
Does Master Li know they're already there? Here.
Master Li hasn't returned yet with Kia Min. I'm sure he will be back before long, but we must depend on you until he returns.
Woo! And on the senior student. But yeah, using weapons uses focus, which is not one of the things that I have the most leveled up. So it only means that you can, it means that you can only use the weapon for a period of time. Until you run out. Run back to the school and warn everyone else. I'll deal with these thugs.
I will run to the school and seal the gates.
Because that's gonna do shit.
Make your way to the beach and teach these bandits a lesson. I know you can.
Will do.
Done well, lad. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out, I'm sure.
Dying to try out. Haha. Gorg says he thinks it's a dish made at Shadow. He thinks it's a dish made with pap. Pap is very similar to grits, but made from either white or yellow corn and grated according to how fine it is ground. Sounds interesting. Is that 3? Yeah. Okay, so I'll leave the sword equipped at the moment. My health is a tiny bit low. Which I can just heal it. You don't replenish your chi. You don't really replenish anything, except for maybe focus. I can't remember if you replenish focus. But in combat, there are these little orbs. You'll see it in a little bit. I think that just says it's his shop, yeah.
Heavenly Wave.
I said that I wanted the sword.
Your technique is flawed.
Yeah, so there was a yellow orb there that I just picked up, and there's a blue one there that fills chi. Yellow for, yeah, I gotta get down here.
Hold your tongue! This village is ours!
Maybe I will do more weapon fighting,
We have to help.
since I've never done that before. It's a massive variety available in the market and totally a super staple food of many a South African household. Bellissima! Welcome!
But we need someone skilled.
Indeed, the party may start. You, in fact, got here right towards the beginning of all the fights.
We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
Oh, yeah, I thought there was a fight down here.
Thank the heavens you came down here.
Choo.
They're animals.
How are you doing today, Bellissima? Sorry that I exaggerate your name every time I say it. Ooh, yay, money. You find a bag filled with silver in this chest. Ooh. And a focus thing. Great. I am going to heal up a bit. You've been doing great? Good! Great, as it were. Very good to hear that. There's something up here. I don't remember what, though. Give me this. Just as a reminder for you, Bellissima, since I know that you know this game, and we have played through it before, don't spoil anything. You remember how much fun it was to not know what was going to happen. So, just in case people have not seen the game before, we're not going to spoil it. Our mom loves to listen to the soundtrack for this game, too. Which I think is pretty funny. To the beach! There is a shortcut, or a alternate path somewhere around here. It's saving the game. Save, save, save. I remember this game too well. You swear not to spoil. Yeah. Good. Game saved for us, so that's good. Hey guys!
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
No. Cool scene coming up. There's a little tiny bit of gore in this game. Just a tiny bit. Oh yeah, the cool scene's not yet, but it is coming up. Oh yeah. Ah, crap. Set everybody on fire! I wonder how I switch into non-targeted mode.
Your technique is flawless.
So that makes all of my attacks unblockable. Temporarily, of course. Stop hitting me! I'm gonna have to switch. Damn it! It wouldn't let me jump. Just a small amount of gore. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can heal myself. That's a thing that I should do. Cool. Got that. This is why I didn't like the swords, I remember. It's just not fast enough.
Leaping tiger.
We can level up after this too. No, you fudge. Extreme. Okay. He's just trying to get me to die. The keyboard is flipped. Fuck. Oh, Bellissima! You guys just extending the damn thing.
What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek.
Here's the cool scene. If I... No, maybe not.
These mercenaries
I
are
don't
not the
know.
only threat I command.
There's a cool scene somewhere in this battle. Here's... This is kind of cool. Hydrate! Oof. Water. Not from a bottle. If I remember correctly, weapons don't work on spirits. Posture check. You aim to torture? Yeah, well, you guys are succeeding on the torture. Jeez.
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search.
Another reverse. Jesus, guys. Oh my god, that's 3 of them. Oh, this scene.
I have seen enough of your skills.
It's almost like Naruto running.
I'm not troubled later.
Fuck your ship.
You! Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Love you too, Shadow.
Your search is over.
Despite the reverses.
No one will hear of your success.
You're my evil cousin. Break the dude's neck.
It would seem that my past is
because he
catching
got
up to
dust on
me,
him.
and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended.
You're the good one.
Donstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready.
Thank you for your assistance, Master Lee.
Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain the school.
Woo! Another hydrate.
Well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
Yellow icon appears, meaning you can level up. Right, thanks. Ah. Spend points to level up. I have 3 points to spend. I wish to spend them like that. 10 style points to spend to upgrade your fighting skills. Leaping Tiger definitely is going to get some. Level up. That was 2. Oh, darn it, I didn't see the second one. You remember playing this with me like 7 years ago? Your soul hurts now. I don't think it was quite 7 years ago, but yeah, I know it. It has been a real long time. I think I was in college. Okay, so chi damage isn't something that I'm really going to use, but a speed increase is something that I really want. And also damage increase. That's, yeah. Ah.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Li could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily.
He did indeed.
This is so confusing. Master Li said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like...
You think it was before I went to college? Huh.
So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad.
It's a pretty old
Disrupted
game,
them by
really.
defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me.
Came out around the same time as Halo. The first Halo. Because it was one of the first games that I ever played. Halo, Panzer Dragoon Orta, and this game were kind of the first 3 games that I ever played on the original Xbox. Do you want to talk about the attack?
I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Li called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything to happen to this home. I've never belonged anywhere else.
It hurts you so much to restrain your spoiling. I'm like, I know every piece of this game. But no spoiling. We want people to be able to enjoy the story. Where did you live before you came to the school?
Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory of my home before coming here, even though I was 3 years old when I arrived.
I think I know why my wrist is cramping this morning. Or today. It's because of the whole reversed keyboard bit.
I don't know why. I'm sure it's nothing. Just the memories of childhood playing tricks. With glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts. I could have seen them anywhere.
Does your ability
I see. Very well. I will not trouble you with
Oh, that's not what I wanted to select. I got too fast. I hurried up too much. Yeah, that's all for now.
Then we should return.
I'm gonna collect these things even though I don't need to. Did you survive? Yeah. Cursed bandits! Let their spirits lay troubled for all they have done. Some good people fell here, but thanks to you, not as many as might have. And my statue. It's a good thing they didn't touch it. Disgracing such a tribute would be like disgracing the Emperor himself. Bellissima says her wrist hurts so much from shooting. Apparently after 2 years of retirement, wrists decide they don't like twisting. Yeah, I get that. I feel that a lot. And when she says shooting, she means she's been doing trap shooting. It's a sport type of shooting, no hunting, no animal killing. A fitting tribute to our leader, Emperor Sun, though no one else seems interested in venerating his rule. I don't have the back for cleaning it properly anymore. I guess that's why they call me Old Ming. Go away and stop bothering me, you old goat. No. Might I ask you some questions? Not many people seem interested in what Old Ming has to say, even if I've been here longer than anyone. What did you want, anyway? And make it snappy. At my age, I could die at a drop of a blossom. Bye. I actually have no questions to ask you. Nijo.
I'm so glad you and Master Li arrived when you did. My father ran to the school gate to find students to help. Did he make it?
I don't remember. Yeah. You love trap and skeet shooting? Ah, well. Bellissima and I would have many things to talk to you about. We have both done lots of competitive trap shooting at the national level, so.
That is a great relief.
That was a good
best,
deed.
But without you and Master Li, we would have died. Thank you. Hopefully Master Li can shed some light on what led to this. A sorcerer in our little village? What is wrong with the world?
Belle trying not to spoil the... Shadow just sent something very funny to the Discord. If you're not already part of the Discord, you can type !Discord to get the URL for it. Yeah, we do have some fun there.
Oh, you're a friend of Dawnstar, right? I'm looking for
She's
her.
right here, right there. Yeah.
Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
She looks so sad.
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. A sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts. Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they find rest. At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad. I'm sorry, this has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child.
Yeah, Bellisma. Dad's league team does know that you are a national champion trap shooter, right? And yeah, the 27-yard line sucks. You were right to console her, even if she didn't want to hear it.
I don't know. People just want to be left alone with their grief. I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, we should go see if the students are all right. Master Li will be waiting.
Oh, there might be something in here. I don't remember if after the fight something new shows up. No? Okay. Wowzers, national level is freaking epic level of shooting. Yeah, we both used to do it pretty much every summer.
It's a good thing we have Master Li here.
It was pretty fun. It was pretty great.
Don't forget his senior student. They say she's the one who fought many of those bandits.
I'm trying to remember where things are. Chum. Chum, chum, chum. The Discord link also just got posted by the Streamlabs spot if anybody is interested in joining in on our shenanigans. Hey! It's a fight.
Is that the one gal the Lesser's always going on about?
Oh, Colorado State champ, huh?
A little lesson about staying in your place when great men like Gao are around.
Bellissima and I don't think, well, neither of us ever got, like, overall Colorado State champ, but I know that I got a couple of ladies titles, and some other titles, probably, from Colorado State. And Bellissima, did you get sub-junior, or was it junior, champ? We used to do a lot of shooting in Colorado, Iowa, Minnesota, Nebraska, Wyoming. The weather could be a bit better, yeah. It was always really windy. And kind of stormy in the afternoon. It was funny. I'm sure I'm forgetting some of the states that we shot in. Of course, South Dakota. Oh, you got sub-junior, junior, and lady titles in Colorado? She's been shooting for a long time. There's no honor in thrashing a bunch of drunks.
We're twice the men you are, drunk or sober.
I'm a woman.
This isn't a man.
Thanks.
Shut up! Teach this whelp a lesson manners.
Yeah, right. Because I'm the one who needs to be taught manners. I was not close enough for that to work. The humidity in Iowa was bad? I don't remember the humidity being bad. I just remember the one debacle that year where the targets wouldn't break. It was a year where, like, the supplier of pitch for the clay pigeons, the White Flyer is the company that makes the pigeons, and if I remember correctly, their supplier of pitch, or one of the ingredients of the clay pigeons, ran out, and so they had to go to an alternate supplier, and it changed the recipe somehow. The targets became almost unbreakable. Everybody's scores went just into the gutter, super bad. Afterwards, they could actually walk out into the, people would be shooting, and you would think you were straight on, but the target wouldn't break. You would just see some dust kind of coming off of the target. And people afterwards would walk out into the field, and they could pick up the clay pigeons, and the middles would be broken out of them, and the rest of them would still be intact. The targets just wouldn't actually break apart. It was awful. Belly Smut, P.S. Opal, I've shot in Arizona too. Also different year in Iowa. Went with mom and shot alone. Maybe the bad targets were Nebraska. They were kind of everywhere that year though, but maybe Nebraska was where we first ran into them. Either way, that year was rough. Cold air, frozen evergreens, cloudy, misty mornings, and clear days in Iowa. Yeah. Not that many trees in Iowa, though. You posted a pic in the memes page about Bell. And what about Nebraska? Oh yeah, Shadow lives in Nebraska. We had an awful shooting experience in Nebraska. I think Bell's right, and it was in Nebraska. Not that that's actually Nebraska's fault, but... and yeah, I told everybody that there's a very funny meme in the meme section of the Discord about Belle. I just ran in a circle for really no apparent reason.
You are the hero of the moment. Gao claims that he dealt with hordes of bandits, but everyone else agrees that you turned aside their main attack.
I did indeed. Fuck Gao the Lesser.
Here. My foolish lack of attention forced Master Li to come to my rescue, and left me with a wound that will take a few weeks to heal.
Sad, sad, sad.
Master Li assures me I will heal in time. It's a shame, as Smiling Mountain was teasing me just yesterday with some special prize.
One of your friends owns a gun range in town, Shadow. If we ever visit again, you'll take us. It would be fun. Yeah, that would be fun. Though I think the gun range you're thinking of is probably a bit different than a trap shooting range. Did he say how you could earn this reward?
Smiling Mountain trains students in group combat, and just yesterday I managed to break your record for the number of opponents faced at once.
Guess I'll just have to break that record again.
He teased me by saying if I could go one higher, he might have a prize for me. I suppose he might make the same offer to you, if you're up to it.
Yep.
If I could fight, he could likely round up enough opponents for you to make a run at a new record. But I can't face anyone with this wound.
I'll get that fixed up for you. Is there anything I can do to help with your wound?
Unless you can speed up time, I'm not sure there's much that can be done. Master Li has already tended to it. Then again, I vaguely recall a grass or herb that hastens the healing process. Someone like Old Ming might know for sure. He's quite interested in herbs.
Handguns and long rifles still sounds like a lot of fun. Would it heal you quickly enough?
I think so, though I can't remember the name. It was some kind of rare grass, I think.
Do you remember if it grows around here?
I don't think it's a common plant, no. The only person I can think of who might know for sure would be Old Ming.
Bellissima's gun is crying at the thought of her leaving it. I think I know enough about the herb.
I know you're if I'm lucky,
Bye.
Take...
Let's go do some fights since my keyboard's pretty much stuck upside
I
down.
heard how you faced those bandits in the village. Many people are impressed, but I expected no less. Your skill is a match for any rough bandit. Is there anything you need? Perhaps a training session with some of the students. It would do them good.
Yes. Spar.
It is a shame about Kia Min. She holds the record for the most opponents defeated in my little training challenge. No one can challenge her record while she is injured. I have a little something tucked away for anyone who can best Kia Min's feat. That includes you, of course, but any attempt will have to wait until she is healed.
Freaking hornet's nest in a trunk. Wow. That sounds intense. I hate the idea of hornets being anywhere near me. Is there, would I be able to beat her record?
You could match it, but with Kia Min injured...
Let's look at the other sparring
I
options.
can arrange for a little sparring. Are there...
Multiple opponents.
Yes.
4.
Facing a... Remember,
Not like I haven't already fought 4. Like, literally with the bandits.
very good.
This is all with my keyboard still upside down, guys. I swear. I swear it's still upside down. And this is also on normal difficulty.
Goodbye.
Bye. Thanks. Why do I feel like I should talk to you?
To hear Gao tell it, he single-handedly beat back the bandits.
I'm
But I know
demanding.
you did the lion's share. Too bad I was stuck up here minding the younger students.
Should have flipped back by now, right? I don't know. There were like 4 of them.
We so rarely see our master's true abilities in action.
I'll give it another minute or 2 and then I'll flip it.
Training is almost complete.
Not like it's bothering me all that much right now.
Example.
At some point it'll probably bother me more.
Certainly won't be me. I can't even imagine Master Li saying, "You must strive to be like Lin in all things" to the others. Just the opposite, more likely.
If you want Master Lee to say it, don't give him a choice. Be the best you can.
That makes sense.
Hydrate.
Is that how you live your
Another
life?
hydrate.
If so, it
Got it?
certainly seems to be an effective philosophy. Maybe I should spend more time training and less time worrying about where I stand in the school. How else will I be good enough to take you down one of these days?
Never gonna happen.
Besides, there might be bigger things to worry about. I find myself intrigued by the ghost tales that everyone's
You will never beat me, woman. I'm also a woman. That wasn't meant to be like a bad kind of. Would you be interested in sparring?
Of course. I have to keep practicing if I'm going to be able to best you one day, aren't...
Let's go.
Excellent. Let's see if...
And kick your ass.
Death will be long sword.
Just hit them so fast they can't do shit. That's how I win all my fights. I just get XP for doing these fights. That's the main reason why I'm doing them. Hey!
Ah, you are back. I hope up this unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused
Okay,
undue
keyboard
stress.
going back.
Some good people were lost, but many were saved. It means, however, that I must accelerate your training. These invaders discovered us by accident, but as you likely suspect, they are related to your destiny. You have trained hard and are ready. You will have a pivotal role in some great events, my student, after you return from the Spirit Cave.
The Spirit Cave?
Object!
Gao, what is the meaning of this intrusion?
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws. Perhaps I did not stand in their midst on the beach like a fool, but I did my part. If you spent less time coddling her, you would have many promising students instead of one.
No one is denying. I cry somewhere else. I am simply better than you.
This is not a matter that can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play that you do not understand.
Just beat vicious Galloweser. The little wimp.
I understand that
He's a
this student
bully,
received
is what he is.
preferential treatment, and I have suffered for it. Whatever is in this spirit cave, I am worthy of facing it too.
Yeah, right.
If she is truly better than me, let her prove it. I challenge her.
Yeah, right. You can call it a challenge, but my victory will be easy.
I will not have you brawling in the street. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities.
Yes.
Gao, you are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
Frag sorcery.
Hobbled before I begin. Of course. How else would your precious protege win?
My head is doing some... Oh, Gao.
I do not trust
Gao's
Gao
head
to
is
fight
doing some...
honorably. Consider your attacks carefully. Prepare yourself and return when you are ready.
Yeah. I will return when I am ready. Remember the basics. Remember the basics, guys. And they will serve you well. Okay. Let's go do a quick quest or two. Run. I swear rolling is faster than running in this game. That's the only reason I'm doing it. I don't intend to be irritating. Flip. I did flip already. I flipped back to normal. Hello. What do you... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump. Just a little nervous is all. Oh, you're one of Master Lee's students, right? Yes, I've heard about you. Quite skilled, they say. Well, don't mind me. Why are you nervous? Anything I can do to help? Oh, I wouldn't think to presume. The town doesn't owe me anything, and neither do the students of your fine school. I'm not from Two Rivers, though I do occasionally come into town to do some business. Today has not been an overly good day for me. I was hoping to make a little more silver than I did selling my wares. Is that why you're nervous? Or why do you need money badly? I owe a small amount of silver to a man who works for a gentleman named Gao the Greater. He's quite insistent that I pay, but I'm falling a bit short. It's no more than the price of a small pig, but Gao the Greater takes his debts very seriously. I could talk to his son about this for you. No. What will happen if you don't pay the 20 silver? Gao the Greater is not known for his generosity. No, I'll figure a way out of this myself. The price of a small pig, you said? Let me give you the 20 silver. I love how they just know that a small pig is 20 silver. I'm on it. No! Shadow! I really do need to increase the prices of this stuff. Give me silver. Just hand it over? I don't know. Belly's I did it too. That seems close to begging, and the spirits of my ancestors would be shamed if they thought I was doing that. I think charm is what I want. I don't remember. I'm sure you'll find some way to repay me eventually. Is that so? Alright then, I'll take the silver, but I will pay you back. I'll take just enough to pay back what I owe. Many, many thanks. Too early, Extreme says.
That will make his life a lot easier. Gao's father is not a good man to have angry at you, from what I hear.
Farewell, student. I'm off to deal with my debt. No, there's no voice here. I'm off to deal with my debt so I can get back to my farm in peace. Uh-oh. 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 Guys. Game. Hold on, let me see if I can get back into it and maybe it'll work. I wonder how recently it auto-saved. Ha, you broke it. Let me turn the keyboard back for a minute while I try to troubleshoot this. I will turn it back once the game actually works. You're gonna have to do some manual labor. Polish some knobs till they shine. Okay, we are gonna have to close the game and reload it, I guess. Hold on, you guys are gonna get to see my wonderful computer screen here for a second. Where is this thing here? Play. Hopefully we didn't lose too much. Did I unplug? No, my mouse is still working just fine. The game froze. Hopefully it's not too far. All I hear is aggressive key clicking. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of doing that on purpose. Let's see how far back it put me. Okay. Hold on, I can catch up to where I was pretty easily. I might be quiet for a minute though while I do this. Just because I'll be focusing on doing it very quickly. Hi. Hi. What sort of prize? Can I help you with your wound? Would you heal? Does it grow around here? How much would it cost?
This won't.
Where would I find him? I know enough about it. Thanks. Bye. Bye.
Take care.
The CD will help. I can send it to you. Nah, the CD wouldn't help. I'm playing it on my computer, not the Xbox.
Let me know.
Hey, come spar with me.
Then
Spar. Let's go. Thanks for the offer, though, Belle. Die.
Longsword.
Thanks for the fight. Hey, Master Lee. Yep, you're an ass. Go cry somewhere else. I'm better than you. I'll beat you easily. I'll return when I'm ready. I will save again. And then sprint. Run. Go on back to town where we will be able to buy this herb again. Goodbye. Quick loading screen. I think we've pretty much done everything again. Oh, I'll run down here. I think there's something maybe down here. No? No? No. Did I go to the hunt? To the hurt girl? I did talk to the hurt girl, yeah. And I know that I have to get her, get her herbs and stuff. I'm gonna save right before I talk to this guy, just in case he's broken and he just crashes the game no matter what, which might be an option, might be a thing. Hi, can I help you? I can lend you some silver. What happens to you? Let me give you. Yeah, you'll repay me.
That will make.
Aha! Okay, cool. We lost 20 silver, that's fine. Not the end of the world. I'm gonna save again. Spasmodically. Just because the game crashed that one time. Hi, Old Ming. Showed those cursed bandits a thing or two, didn't you? Ha! Brought a smile to this old face. One of the students was wounded during the bandit attack. Oh, yes, I heard about that. Some fool girl out walking on the overlook, wasn't it? It serves her right for not studying or meditating, I say. Well, there's no accounting for youth. She probably wants something to get her moving again, so I'd say you need a poultice made from red silk grass clippings. Merchant Fenton Doe should have some, but don't let him talk you into clippings of bearded tongue grass. That won't do at all. What's the difference? Red silk grass will actually bind to the wound and make it so that she can get back to her practices. That's why you want it. Bearded tongue grass will make her feel the same, but it's only deadening the pain. It doesn't actually do her any good. For most people, bearded tongue grass would be fine, but I know the fool girl would start practicing again and tear something vital. That could leave her crippled. Where is the... No, I know where he is. No problem. Just remember, you need red silk grass, not bearded tongue. The first one will heal her. The second one will just make her feel better. Fighting with an improperly treated wound could end her practices permanently, and that's not worth saving a few silvers. And don't let that merchant Fendo talk you into the cheap stuff. He might make a few extra silvers, but your friend's health isn't worth his profit margins. Thanks. Preesh. Go talk to that dude real fast. Merchant, sell me some red silk grass or whatever it is.
Those bandits will think twice before threatening a town protected by the likes of Master Li. They were fools to even come here.
The eyebrows of
The only shame
something.
is that their ship sunk. Think what they could have done with their plunder. Well, that's another opportunity lost.
In this town, it's... The voice is gone again. In this town, it's vital for a businessman to keep tabs on anyone with 2 coins to rub together. Things haven't been this low since the long drought.
That master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while merchants thrive on strife. During the long drought, prices rocketed into the sky like fireworks.
Yep. No trade to be found in stability?
I get by. I suppose I shouldn't wish for strife lest it come knocking on my door.
Yeah.
Besides, the bandits didn't do as much to bring people to the store as I hoped. So maybe stability is underrated.
Yeah. Stability. What can you do for me?
Happily. We don't need to waste time on my gripes when there's silver to be spent.
He's like, give me your money. I'm looking for ingredients for a medicinal poultice.
Oh yes, I had heard that someone was injured and immediately saw the opportunity to make vast sums of... No, to make a difference, that's it.
Right.
Anyway, I've checked my stocks and I only have enough ingredients to make 1 dose of the salve for a poultice.
Yep.
I'm not sure how much good it will do by itself. Might take a bit of the sting away.
Red silkgrass.
Oh, now that's thinking, isn't it? Yes, I suppose red silkgrass might be just the thing for a wound. I could add it to the poultice.
Yes. He's gonna be like, oh, bearded.
Very pricey, hard to acquire too. Would certainly help her wound, but I know something just as good.
Is that actually a giant ass necklace that he's wearing? Yeah, it is. It's just a giant freaking ass
so she'll have to take it easy, but it will
ring disc thing that he's wearing on his chest. Red silk grass, please.
If you think you can justify such opulence to heal something that time would take care of, who am I to argue?
I want him too much.
To prepare the poultice.
Yeah, here's 50. Surely you're not going to charge full price for a humanitarian cause.
Business has been slow. What am I supposed to do? Starve?
No. A kind man like yourself wouldn't let a student suffer over a few silvers.
I suppose it would be bad for my reputation, and you're well known enough that word would get around. Fine, I'll knock off a bit.
He drops to like 40. Let him starve, yeah. Hey Sharonelle, nice to see you. How are you doing today? We negotiated a discount for red silkgrass. Here's 40 silver.
An excellent choice. I'll mix the salve for you and prepare the poultice. It won't take a moment.
I also love the fact that he's like, I'll starve if I cut 10 silver pieces off the price.
Fade quickly, and the binding effects of red silkgrass will make sure she can fight again, if she wants to. Your generosity is extreme, but who am I to complain? Enjoy, and I hope it makes your friend better quickly.
He probably still makes a decent profit off it, really. Bye. He says something like, come back when the, do come back when the weight of your purse is too much to bear, or something dumb, you know? I just really feel like there's something I'm missing. Work was busy, but at least I'm home now. Well, that's good. Work's gonna be busy for me tomorrow, but I'm also looking forward to getting to edit some stuff on Twitch and the stream and add some new things for you guys, hopefully tomorrow before Friday's stream. Not sure what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna stream on Friday. Maybe Total War Warhammer, or maybe some more Skyrim. Not sure. Merchant lives matter. No! The merchant gets starved. Nope, there's nothing there. I have to give a 30-minute talk tomorrow on 3 different papers relating to the research on carbon dioxide reduction of a Dr. Charles Machan. Hey, Kiaman.
This has been a busy day for us all. Is there something you need?
Here's your poultice.
The sun breaks through the clouds when I hear news like this.
Oh.
Heavens, I can already feel it working. That's amazing. Yes, this should be perfect. The poultice must have cost you some silver. Let me repay you. What did it cost?
Nah, you don't need to pay me. There's no need to repay me. I couldn't just leave you wounded.
That's very kind of you. I can't thank you enough.
Yeah.
If you're interested in trying to set a new record for Smiling Mountain's special prize,
Oh yeah, that's
then I'll be ready.
that's the thing that you do when your body is your highest attribute, is you do this and then you do like, you know. Bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Save. I'd like to beat that record now.
I heard how... Is there any...
Spar.
Yes, and the students are on edge from the... And now that Kiamin...
Challenge.
Kiamin says that she is feeling well, and her... If you win this match...
Yes. A posture check and a hydrate. The hydrate will have to wait.
Leaping tiger.
No! I meant to turn it back anyway, actually, but... Oh... I had to remember how to heal myself.
Well done. As promised, here is a reward.
Reversing the keyboard in the middle of the fight, really, huh?
Eager to try again, but I asked her to rest for now. She seems well.
It worked out though. I still won the fight. pretty handily. I'd like to go.
Goodbye.
And then, save. And then we'll do this fight against Gao.
Gao awaits.
Yeah, let's do it.
Then let
The keyboard upside down and everything.
ready. This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated. This is not a practice bout. Injury is a possibility.
Fuck injuring. I'm gonna murder this dude. Sorry for the cursing, but I feel like it.
I think it is more than likely.
Oh, I need to hydrate.
Master, are you certain this is appropriate?
Thanks for your concern, Dawnstar.
And this is the only way to settle it with certainty. It will be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao from using his father's sorcery.
I said you would regret getting in my way.
Fighters, begin.
Begin. I could do more of this on Friday. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I just turned on something I did not mean to turn on whatsoever. Whew. Even with an upside down keyboard.
Challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
No! I'm not finished!
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater.
Hey, go, Master Li.
You are no longer welcome among my students, and your father's house shall have no more business here, despite his influence.
I was not beaten! Not by this peasant!
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable temper. I will speak with you in my chambers about your expulsion. Go now.
Just turn you back on him. Just ignore him. He's limping.
This challenge is concluded. I'm sure the victor would appreciate your congratulations. They are well earned. Enjoy the words of your fellows. I will wait in the main hall, where we will discuss the spirit cave. Be certain you are ready when you come to me. Your life is about to change.
Your life is about to change. I want to get to the spirit cave. At least get to it before we end for the night.
Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father.
Master Li does what he must. He is our master.
But don't you wish that some things made more sense? Anticipation is grueling. So much could be happening that you just don't know about. It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it. As much as you want to know more, I doubt you had a say in your fate either. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a happy time. You've proven your ability and Master Li is waiting for you. You should go to him.
You should go to him. Sounds like a line out of a romance book, but instead it's my, like, probably 70-year-old, well, maybe not 70, but very old martial arts master. Hey, guys.
Gao was a fool to cheat. Our teacher is a kind man, but he is not soft and doesn't tolerate that kind of thing. You'll face worse things than... What do you...
Bye. I know, Extreme. Like I just said, I am going to try to get to the Spirit Cave, which should be pretty quickly here, and then I'll call it a night. And we'll do this Spirit Cave in another stream.
Gao was a fool for challenging. Thing is, your prize is going into the cavern beneath the school. To hear Lynn tell it, that place is going to challenge even you.
What does she say about it?
I hate repeating stories that aren't my own. Lynn has no such...
Okay. Sorry, I didn't hear that. Yeah, no, you're fine. Thanks for the reminder, though. He's reminding me that I need to keep the stream relatively short, because I do have this presentation to write and everything, too. But I am also excited that once my presentation is done and I'm done with work tomorrow, I am going to be working on getting at least kind of our preliminary version of a new thing for you guys up and running that will let you guys have a little bit more interactivity with the stream. Random villagers just chilling. So I'll try to get a preliminary version of that up and running before Friday. I'm not sure when I'm going to actually stream on Friday. Oh, I think this is the guy I want.
Do you have a... Oh, senior student. I wanted to thank you for your help earlier. I wasn't sure anyone would come down to our little circle of houses when the bandits attacked. It's out of the way, so I'd almost given up hope.
I'm glad to help.
And I was glad to see you, though, there's the small matter of my chest. Which is to say, its contents were not there. The bandits had taken almost everything I had, but I know it was still there when, well, when you were...
So I took his 200 silver.
It was rather full of silver. A life savings, you know. Would you happen to know what happened?
So I can pretty much, like, tell him that I didn't see it. I can lie. Evil path. I saved your life and you demand your money back. Or I can just give it to him.
Such generosity. I was thinking that while the silver is mine, you deserve a reward for all your good work. What say you to half of the silver that was in that chest?
Yeah, you're gonna give away half your life savings. Nope, you keep it.
There are days when I'm more proud than usual to be your friend. You know that?
I would be a goody
Thank you
two-shoes.
so much. I will never forget this. The whole village is talking about you, and it's richly deserved. Good day to you.
Good day to you. Except for not in that tone of voice. Okay, cool. I think that was the last thing that I wanted to do before the Spirit Cave. So we'll go back, we'll save, we'll get into the Spirit Cave, save again, and then call it a night. Oh, also anticipate that when we come back on Friday, some of the prices for like the keyboard flipping and things like that will likely be altered.
Ah, there you are. Have you finished all your business with your fellow students? I expect our next conversation to change a great many things. You should be ready.
I am ready. Oh. Yes, Master, I am ready.
Wait outside, Gao. I will finish with you later.
Hey, Chanel, you are number 4 technically, and probably, honestly, number 2. Just below Shadow.
There are many things ahead that you must discover about yourself. I trust
Since Extreme and I cheated. I'm listening. What is the next step?
You are an orphan, but you were not abandoned. You were rescued from the Temple of Dirge in the land of howling spirits.
I think there's a cool video here.
I take responsibility for it. You see, I used to be more than a humble teacher. To learn of yourself, you must learn more of me. I was once leader of the Imperial Army. I was known as Sun Li, the glorious strategist. I am the brother.
He's the brother of the Emperor. Master, you never said anything about this.
I will tell you more, but first, we have an uninvited visitor.
Frickin' Gao. He's like, ah shit, he knows I was listening.
Could keep his ears to himself, especially when angry. So predictable. He's heard as much as I wanted him to. Perhaps it will give him a little perspective.
So predictable.
He should respect even the most humble person, because who knows what lies within. That includes you and me both.
Why hide that you are the Emperor's brother?
I was ashamed. He seized your homeland during the long drought. It was an aggressive change in the Empire that would soon bring Death's Hand to power. I withdrew my support and tried to rally your people against the siege I had helped plan. A doomed effort. Many died on both sides. Sun Qin, another brother, also fell.
So sad.
Listen, I will tell you how you came into my care.
Cool, we get a video. We get a movie. Which loads in awfully fast, I have to say. The Emperor.
Come with me. No, this is my fight. Go!
Yeah. Monk fights two men with swords. Shut up, baby. Baby me. That's not a good object to hide behind, I have to be honest. Little baby me rescued. By Master Li.
People were killed. I am haunted by it, and now the world may join me. The assassin on the beach was a Lotus assassin, a minion of Death's Hand. More will come.
Can you tell me anything about my people?
Most in the Empire know nothing of the land of howling spirits. I found its people to be honorable, but I can't tell you more than that. There was no time to learn more.
They're all gone now, so, you know. Who is this Death's Hand?
He is the right hand of the Emperor, and rules the Lotus Assassins in place of Prince Sun Qin, who was killed at Dirge, a death he may have orchestrated. He shows no hesitation, and gave no thought to the lives of those we faced. His influence poisons the Emperor. I have no doubt he is utterly evil. I have never faced him, but I know of no one living who has. A dark energy sustains him. That is the armor of a man who has no remorse, no pity.
It is some badass armor. How many brothers are there in the Emperor's family?
There were 3. Emperor Sun Hai, Prince Sun Qin, the Hand of Heaven, and myself, Sun Li, the glorious strategist. Age decided our place in the order of things.
Because being the third son default makes you a strategist.
Emperor. I was next, and was head of the army. Sun Qin was the youngest, and leader of the monastic order.
What were they gonna do if they only had two sons? Who runs the monasteries? When you say the world may join you in being haunted, what do you mean?
Your people were guardians, but we did not have a clear idea of what. It is tied to your destiny. I will explain if you want me to move on.
Sure. Yeah, tell me.
You were meant for something important, but because of my actions, it was denied you. Stories about ghosts, the assassin on the beach, you are tied to this. Our dead no longer drift to the underworld. They wander, lost, going mad. In time, they may overwhelm the living. It began when your people were destroyed.
My keyboard's still upside down. Why haven't I witnessed this?
We are on the edge of the Empire, and not all spirits make their presence known. We are not immune, but I kept you isolated. This information could endanger you. The first assassin found us by accident. The next attack may not be so unfocused. To fix the world, you may threaten the power of some dangerous people.
Mm-hmm.
The Spirit Cave will make things as clear as they can be. Only you are meant to understand what is within. You will see the corruption of the spirit realm for yourself.
Fun. Corruption of the spirit realm is always a... is it safe?
No, but few places truly are. This has been a lot to comprehend, so take your time. There are instructions inside, and something that belongs to you, an amulet. When you emerge, you will know more about yourself and your destiny than I can explain, and you will better know your enemy.
My enemy? Look at that saunter. Master Lee is not the first master of the Two Rivers School. Gate. Gate. This sturdy gate bears a clay seal. A message is carved across the surface in Master Lee's handwriting.
Spirits go mad if denied passage to the underworld. They are strong, but you can fight them. You can't kill the dead, but in defeat they are disrupted and can't reform for a time. You are tied to the reason why spirits wander. Many appeared after your people fell, and some are held in this cave. They are drawn to your amulet. It is ahead, waiting for you. Be careful. It is desired by many seeking power beyond the mortal realm. I make no apology for these trials, my student. You will come to see how necessary they are.
Jesus Christ. I even knew what was coming. That was just loud. Yeah. Okay. Here is as good a place as any to save and call it a night. I might choose to come back with this on Friday, and play a bit more, get to one of my favorite chapters and one of my favorite companions maybe next time on Friday if everything goes well, and also get a chance to test out some of our new streaming features that I hope to have ready by Friday. But anyway, so expect to see me around the same time on Friday. I look forward to seeing all of you guys. I hope you had fun with one of my favorite games of all time, and I look forward to playing some more of it with you guys. I'm going to have to find somebody to stream, or to raid, after I go to the ending stream, but I'd like to thank you guys again for coming. And thank you, Crazy Owl 555, again for the 100 bits that I spent earlier. I don't know that you're here, but I'd like to shout him out and just say thanks. So, I will see you guys later. Have a great rest of your evening and your week.